Three children were sent to hospital last night after a single vehicle collision in Caledonia. Anastasia Noche reports.
A loud crash caught the attention of residents in a Caledonia neighborhood yesterday.
Last night in the evening, I was sitting on my front porch and I heard a very loud tire screech, and then I heard a collision on the bypass. It sounded as if the car had rolled over. Neighbors did come out. They also heard the crash. We talked about it. We were all very concerned for the people involved.
It was the result of a single car collision on Highway 6 south of Greens Road just before 8 p.m.
Police arrived on the scene. There was a black sedan that had flipped onto its side.
The crash sent 3 children to hospital. 2
females one was 7 years old, one was 12 years old. They were transported to an out-of-town hospital for the 12-year-old had serious injuries, the 7-year-old had minor injuries. The 15-year-old was transported, it was a male, to a local hospital with minor injuries.
One was ejected from the car.
Emergency crews were on quite quickly, so we were pleased that they were in good care that way.
A 16-year-old male was the 4th child in the car and was released at the scene with no injuries. The driver of the black sedan was a 41-year-old male. OPP say the driver provided a roadside test after showing signs of impairment. The test registered an alert response.
There is between 50 milligrams and 100 milligrams of alcohol in 100 milliliters of blood. So it's more of a warning.
Police issued a 3-day suspension to the man behind the wheel. His license was expired, which means the 3 days will begin once it gets renewed. Officer Gagliardi says these kinds of incidents should be a reminder about the dangers of any drinking and driving.
People should be responsible, especially when they're transporting children, no matter the relationship. I think that consuming any alcohol at all is a no-no.
There have been no updates on the condition of the children sent to hospital, and the relationship between the passengers and driver is unknown. Police say the investigation is still ongoing and further charges could be coming. Anastasia Noche, CHCH News.